Hello everybody, this is Maniac for Bricks, and I am here today with set number 30260, Lone Ranger's Pump Car from the Lone Ranger. This set is ages 6 to 12, has 24 pieces, 1 minifigure, and originally had a price of about $3.99. This was released in 2013 with the Lone Ranger line. The Lone Ranger included in this set is nothing particularly special. This is the same kind you can find in other Lone Ranger sets. It's still good as far as the color scheme and the pattern between all the pieces. I still like how the legs line up with the torso. Kind of makes it hard to use outside of the Lone Ranger figure, but it's still nice for what it's being used for. The cowboy hat is pretty cool. And it has a nice face on it. It only has one side to that face, however. I would have preferred if there was two. And we get both of the Lone Ranger's recognizable pistols in pearl silver. Here we have a look at our full assembly, and as far as the instructions, there's really nothing to see to show on camera. It's just a simple piece of paper that shows the instructions on one side, only 4 steps to actually make the model. On the other side, it shows you the mini web series of the Lone Ranger on the LEGO website. It also shows you a code for CP 2013. That was the way you could rate this set on the LEGO Club mini site. As far as the actual model, we have one extra piece on here, and I took off the pistols for the Lone Ranger so we could see how well he holds onto the push cart. Now, normally a push cart is designed to have 2 people on it so they can move back and forth trying to move the push cart along. But as a small set, this is not really needed. It only runs on simple wheels, so there's no mechanism underneath to really make that pushing action happen. You can actually push this up and down for some play, but it may be a little too small to fit 2 figures. Just by fitting the one figure on here, you can get the idea that perhaps you won't be able to fit. It's not really designed around a minifigure's flexibility. The minifigure wouldn't be able to stand here and be able to hold onto the sides while this is pushed down. So it might have to be a little bit larger, perhaps on a 4x8 plane, in order for the minifigure to actually hold onto the sides and move them up and down. Since this poly bag is designed to fit onto LEGO tracks, actual LEGO trains like Power Functions or even the 9-volt trains, as they are in the same scale, this is a little test of seeing how well it rides along the rails. So far, it seems to ride pretty evenly. It's actually the right size in terms of axle width between the rails, so it's easy to ride along. It doesn't have any way of propelling itself except for pushing it, so you'd simply have to do that if you had train tracks. I'm actually going to change this slightly so we can see how well it works along the curved end of this switch track. Let's see if I can get this into position. And it rides well there too. At the time of recording this review, I have not seen the Lone Ranger's movie, so I don't know the exact context if this set is used in the movie or where it's used in the movie. I still like it as a poly bag because it's a train-related poly bag, something we don't see very often nowadays, but I would have preferred if it was a little bit different. If the handles were a little bit smaller and worked a little bit more with minifigures so that you can have both hands held on each end, and if the base was a little bit larger so both minifigures can more realistically look like they're pushing and pulling the cart up and down, then it would be a lot better as a pulley cart. I still like the design in the middle of it though. It's a little bit more original for that part. I also like how it's compatible with modern LEGO train tracks, so you can easily ride it up and down the tracks. Unfortunately though, this set does not have a power to move it on its own, so you simply have to push it across or get it run over by another motorized train. I would prefer to have this on the other side of a track where it's perhaps parked somewhere so that it's not in the way of moving trains. So thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I've reviewed some other poly bags from different themes on my channel, so you can check those out in their own playlist. I've also reviewed a few other Lone Ranger sets. You can see those on my channel as well. And I've even done a few other train-related sets as far as reviews. So those are available, and even more are coming up soon. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time with more LEGO videos.